Welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, the third. Sometime I forget to say the third, but you know it's the third. Oh no, what's happening? I thought the game crashed, but apparently I've entered the Twilight Zone, where it's always dark. Just like my heart. Okay. And I also switched out a couple of the party members. As you can see, I have Shara and her favorite slave. But I forgot who I switched out. I think it was Chloe, but I don't know where Chloe is right now. Let's do this. Let's go find Chloe and Zhang, or Zen. Here's a game for you. Which episode will I stop saying Zhang? Place your bets right now. If you don't think I will ever stop saying Zhang, you can bet on episode 130. Those words. Lesson learned, never trust Estelle. Everything she says, just believe the opposite. Alright, then let's go find Zin. So, I figured what I would do in this episode is I would go into the next chapter, the very start of it anyway, and come back and do a minigame. There are a lot of stories coming up, and I don't want to clump all of them at the same time, you know? You have to have your slice of life episodes. Yeah, Zin, we might be stuck in this weird place, pocket dimension with no way out, and all the demons in the world trying to kill us. But don't worry, we have the friendly ghost. Alright, we don't need to go all the way to the back. Actually, we do. Let's do... okay, what am I doing? I need to change the battle position real quick. This is not the way to go. Let's do that. Actually, I will have Shara on this side, because then she will be in range for Estelle's motivation if I ever need it. Shara, I've kind of turned into a very... what's the word I'm looking for? Very fast character that doesn't do a whole lot. She doesn't have very high attack, she doesn't have very high art attack. But she is very, very fast. Maybe that helps. We'll find out. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out if I can get some of the really advanced arts on her. But it turns out it's actually quite difficult, because her requirement for having wind quartz, which doesn't provide a lot of elements other than wind, unfortunately. Is that the next place? You know, Estelle has taken this leadership thing quite well, even though Reese said that she's going to lead the party. Never mind that she is the owner of the cube right now. The cube master, if you will. Or in her case, the cube mistress. Why are you so good at this leadership thing? Can you teach me? You lack direction. Yeah. All that time I was standing inside of that shiny cube. Actually, that's a shiny D8 if you think about it. I'm just thinking, once I get out, I'm gonna find the person who put me there and I'm gonna smack him on the face. Or the butt. Either way is fine. I don't mind the ends. I think the thing that Kevin did the most is for Joshua. He allowed him to disconnect from the stigmata, which basically was ruining his entire life. Hey man, glad I could help. I think I like Shara already. She is about 50% smugger than... Smugger? Is that even a word? More smug than the second episode. And the trajectory is all the way up. And with this party, I think I might have the smuggest... Is that a word? The most smug backline that I can make. I'm taking over. Yep, work-related reunions. That's the best kind. Mm-hmm. Quoting old guys is my hobby, including, in addition to fishing. Turning around people's lives. Saving the nation. And leading this damn party of yours. Kevin never told me such things. He was so dark all the time. Alright, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Oh, come on, Reese. Why can't you ask while we're making our way there? The teleportation is not instant, you know? Can you cook for me? You're too soft. Actually, I've been told that once or twice. But you know what? I tell them to shove off. I can be as soft as I want. It's almost like they assumed that I would put Estelle in the lead. She's like, right behind you. Well, what if Reese was the party leader? Anyway. I'm still wondering if Reese was the party leader, she would still say the same thing or not. But I guess we'll never find that out. Yep, it's another dungeon. The motif in this one is symmetrical circles. It's very symmetric. Yep, Estelle, thank you for echoing everything that we're all thinking, but... Uh-oh. We're fighting immediately. It always happens. Hey guys, can you help me? I went noodling and this catfish, I couldn't get him off my arms. Hey, if you help me, I'll share this fish with you. Don't mind the spiders. They're my pals. Greedy Widow. Oh boy. They're not very tough, so we should get rid of them immediately. Shara doesn't have a lot of art attack, but I'm hoping this will be enough. That's actually, you know what? I think that's a mistake. I should have done something else. Alright. Incubus. He doesn't have a lot of hit point either. He steals energy and sometimes life. As long as he doesn't steal my heart, that's all I care about. Well, since we're at this opportunity, might as well. What I should... Well, okay. Now that I think about it, having Shara being the fastest member is actually a mistake. Because if she was just a little bit slower, then she could whip somebody and then have them get a art off before anybody else acts. Of course, those little details won't stop me from doing anything. Sometimes from winning, but... well... don't think she'll be able to kill anyone. So instead of doing that, let's go ahead and... That's fine. That's fine. How much did you drain? Not that much. Oh, so close. Well, at least one of those is dead. I should have used the AoE art. Oh well. They are very fast. Oh no, he's confused. That's okay, because I think if he's confused, he's not going to be doing magics. And if he doesn't do magics, he's pretty much useless. Wait, you have steel too? Sorry, Josette. You'll never see the light of day again. That's rude. Don't do that to me. Only Kevin gets to do it. Alright, you're dead. And that would be curtains, I think. You know what? Let's fool around. That's useless. So useless. At least that does also damage too, so it's not completely waste of time.
I've worked up an appetite.
Easy peasy. She looks so disappointed. Aw, I wish I could play a little bit longer. Your bush. It's gonna make a stupid thing about no time for politics joke, but well, anyway. The cat is out of the bag already, as they say. That's true. The dude got very confused, but the ladies were fine. Is that going to be an ongoing theme? Yeah, let's get out of here. Specifically, I was actually thinking about trying to get Silver Thorn on Shara. But there just wasn't any real way to do it. I just don't have enough. Well, I could actually do it, but by doing it, it makes her essentially useless for anything else. So I decided against it. Well, let's go buy some weapon first. I will skip Olivier because I don't want him to be to do physical damage in case he gets confused again. None of this other stuff is really useful. What about... let's buy one that as well. We do have a little bit of money, but not infinite. I'm wondering if there's a money trick in this game too. Of course, I'm not gonna use it, because that would be cheating. Okay, you're fine. Alright, let's head back to town. So, what I like to do since Estelle's here is I want to play a little mini game. Let's see if I can get in. Now, fishing was something that's always very near and dear to my heart. But it's also something I was never particularly good at. Particularly because I never really tried to get good at it. I was just good already, naturally. Ever since I fished out that holy boot. It's never been the same. Hey guys, can you help me? I'm missing a wheel here. Have you seen that blade? Once upon a time, there was a girl called Estelle Bright who absolutely loved fishing. Meanwhile, in Grand Sao, there existed a group of dedicated men and women who prided themselves on the sport. They were called the Fishermen's Guild. What else could it possibly be called but fate? Where the two paths to cross. This is their peculiar story. Chapter 1. Our story begins at the lakeside and ends in the bottom. At the side of the Valera Lake lies a quiet little place by the name of Kingfisher Inn. It's very expensive. 3.5 out of 5 stars on TripAdvisor. Seeking a break from her work, Estelle decided to visit for some well-deserved relaxation. At first, she has gotten exactly that. The fishing lover she was, she decided to borrow some gear from the inn and make her way out onto the pier to enjoy some quality time there. She saw one successful catch after another, and before long, her bucket was teeming with fish. But then, there was Lloyd, a member of that one and only Fisherman's Guild who happened to be at that same inn, and on that very same day. He was having the opposite of young Estelle's lucky streak. The moment he had arrived, he had set out in a boat to begin fishing, but try as he did, he hadn't managed to catch as much as a single fish. Now feeling thoroughly defeated, Lloyd motioned back towards the inn. Upon his boat approaching the pier, however, he caught sight of none other than a very pleased Estelle rejoicing the sight of her most recent catch. The sight was all it took to give rise to Lloyd's competitive nature. Now thoroughly fired up, he approached her and challenged her to a special kind of duel. Rock, paper, scissors! A 5-rounder angler. Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, thank you for explaining. I mean, I'm not in the Fisherman's Guild, but maybe I am. Okay, let's find out which one of us can catch the holiest of boots. Yes, that's how this game works. Your fate was decided once you walk through that door. You have no choice, no free will. Okay. You'll be prompted to choose a rod and bait. Ah, I see. This is how it works. I think this is something I need to play several times, because I don't actually know what combination I need to be using. Okay. Lightweight, average rod for tackling I can use in various locations is standard. This is for big fish. So if I remember correctly, you can't really catch big fish unless you have small fish. So I don't know if I have any small fish right now. So why don't we open with the Goldilocks principle. I don't have any fish right now, so I need to catch some fish in order to use the big one. Lake and rivers, river and lakes. Both of them are okay. Earthworm. I can't use earthworm because most likely I need a different rod for it. Okay, let's go with the middle again. What did I get? A rainbow trout, 51 points, okay? How is he doing? He didn't catch a single fish, but now he's cheating. Alright, come on, man. We don't have all day. Oh, he still haven't caught a single fish yet. I have a feeling that this is going to end with him catching like a gigantic fish on the very last round. Let's try this. Can I use my... No, I can't. So I think that means I have to catch something in order to use this. So let's go for the progress rod and then use the earthworm. We need to increase our bait inventory. If that's how it works. Oh no, I missed! He's gonna catch something this time. Oh no, he's catching a shark. Freaking rock eater. We gotta do this again. My old man reflexes. It's just not where it used to be, but let's see if I can get this. Yes! That's not gonna cut it. And you say that. Is he going to continue to catch bigger and bigger fish every single time now? Because if that's the case... Nope. Well, this is actually a battle. So we've done both of these. Can I use... I have a trout now. So let's go for it. No! Wow, I lost this round. But I'll be back! Now I don't even have the trout anymore. Oh, he missed too. Well, this is not gonna end well. I don't have a trout anymore, right? Nope, I don't. Well, I don't think I can win this. So, well, okay. Let's go for the only combination we haven't done yet. Which is the river bug. Hate to end on a river bug, but that's sometimes what life gives you. I don't think I'll win this. He missed. I win. Maybe that's the easy round. Is there another difficulty? Well, I'm pretty sure I screwed that one up. But I can do better. If I caught 2 trouts and then I got the big fish with both trouts, then I feel like we may be able to get something like 500 points. Well, I actually don't know. Maybe 400 points. But is there another difficulty? It's a silver lure, so I assume there's a gold lure. Ah, yes. To be continued, huh? Fishing set. Does that mean I can fish everywhere now? No. I'll be back. Fishing set. Let's check. I'm very curious about this. It's items. No, it seems like it's actually just an accessory. Is it? Maybe it's actually equipment? I can't tell what it is. Where is it? It's not a food, is it? Hold on 1 second here. I don't know what fishing set is. Maybe it's like a key item that allows me to challenge him again or something. Well, we'll figure it out. Or the comments will tell me, and then have me not see it until 2 weeks later, because that's how this game works. Alright, so that's a little bit of a short episode, but next time I think what we'll do is we'll share a story. So speaking of the comments, somebody posted like a very detailed walkthrough, if you will, of getting extra scenes in Shara's story, and I have no idea how anybody will be able to figure that out if they didn't actually, go through a guide or something. But now that I know, I'm going to attempt to see if I can trigger that mini scene. It might be difficult, but I'm going to make sure I do it, because that's what champions are all about. That's what leaders are all about. See you next time.